Welcome back, guys. As you can see, I got that gloom. Cause fainting at distance of 1¼ mile. That's a pretty big distance to be fainting at. Yeah, right enough. Thought that was an item on the ground there. It looked kinda like an item. But yeah, obviously we're continuing from our third island experience. You should have evolved one level ago, Pidgeotto. What's wrong with you? Yeah. And execute. It's grass. Time to burn. Boom. So yeah, if you've got a Pokemon that knows surf, you could surf across the water to save yourself, 10 seconds, 15 seconds perhaps. Head all the way up here, there's Listelle right there. She's scared because a Hypno has been scaring her, and she's so scared she couldn't move, and then it eventually comes back. So here's a chance to capture a Hypno. The Pokemon that I never ever use, and probably never ever will. Level 30. I suppose it has an alright psychic Pokemon, but I'm not really the only psychic Pokemon I'd ever use is Mewtwo. Or a Kadabra. Abracadabra, Alakazam, either of them. Well, never really an Abra, I suppose. And I suppose a Butterfree. So we can't send this Hypno to sleep. So I just toss an Ultra Ball at it in its weakened state and hope for the best. And near enough succeed. I think this one is. I think a Hypno is pretty hard to catch. I'm not sure. Because every single time I think I end up just killing it because it gets really difficult to catch. I don't know. For some weird reason it's getting like extremely close to catching it and then it's breaking out. I'm not sure if that's what usually happened because obviously I did play the game ages ago. But yeah, it's looking pretty damaged and I'm just continually tossing Ultra Balls at it trying to, in an attempt to catch it, which is successful. So this is pretty much, I think this could be a landmark for me in my Pokemon gaming history. The first time I've caught that Hypno. That has been scaring Listelle. Listelle is a pretty fitting name for her because, well, she's lost, isn't she? She came to pick some berries, blah blah blah. She gives you an Ayapapa berry for rescuing her, and she says you should come back and with her daddy, to her daddy. So you do that, and give him the meteorite, and by the time you go back to Bill and Celio, they should have finished repairs on their link system. Listen, please show me you're being cool again. Okay, blah blah blah. Give him his meteorite. Yeah, it gives you a Moonstone, which will evolve a Clefairy. And I don't know, I think if you give it to an Eevee, it will give you an Umbreon? Don't know. What else evolves in a Moonstone? I know quite a few Pokemon that do it. Eevee, well, maybe, perhaps. Okay, well, anyway, we're right here back. You don't need to go get back on the ferry, you can just fly. It's faster than going all the way back down to the ferry. So yeah, that's your time. Well, not really up. You can come back whenever the hell you really want. You just need to go to Vermilion City and get on the boat and travel back to whichever island you really want. 1, 2 or 3. Eventually more islands will be unlocked. Takes you back to Cinnabar Island, and then you want to take an immediate, if your Pokemon, if you feel that your team is strong enough, take a trip directly to Viridian and get your 8th and final gym badge, and then you could go and head up towards the Pokemon League, which obviously you need to go through Victory Road, which is, I suppose, is a test for some newbies if you've never played the Pokemon game before in your life. Pidgeot, Pallet down at Viridian, fly to Viridian. So you should recognise this place if you have been following the walkthrough. Obviously, we should definitely recognise it because, well, you've been here on a few occasions. So yeah, here's the gym. This little man says, "Gym leader has finally returned." The sign won't give you any information, it'll just say Viridian City Gym. It won't tell you what types of Pokemon you're up against or anything like that. And it's actually a pretty easy gym to scale. You don't need to battle any of these guys, just go up and then to your right and then up again. And you only really need to encounter one man to be able to encounter the gym leader. And I'm gonna judging by the way it looks, it's pretty much ground and rock type Pokemon in this gym, and Viridian City Gym. Charizard continues to increase in level and strength. Dragon Rage, its first dragon move, inflicts 40 HP damage, which is, to me, that's a pretty pointless move because you want to put a move that's unpredictable that could, I suppose it's good against Pokemon like such a water Pokemon that your fire attacks aren't going to do as much damage against. But Dragon Rage is never an attack that I would tend to teach. I've taught it a few times to the likes of other Pokemon, like maybe a Gyarados would suitably learn it. I suppose a Gyarados could learn it, yeah. But I wouldn't teach it to my Charizard. It was just this. It's one of those kind of pointless moves, and I don't know if it's on 3rd Island. I got a little hunch that it is. There's a place where you can teach Fire Pokemon. It's simply amazing move, the best fire move in the game. Well, in fact, you can teach all your Pokemon it. You can teach all starter Pokemon it. I think it might only be limited to starter Pokemon, I'm not sure. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna go get it because it's a move I always teach to my Charizard when I get it. Yeah, ground Pokemon, there you go. See, it doesn't tell you any information about the gym. So we're 8.5 minutes through this video. I don't know if I doubt we'll get through the gym battle ourselves in this video. So yeah, this is the only guy you really need to battle. I'm sure anyway. I'm sure. I don't know why I'm standing here. So yeah. Just beat the crap out of all of his Pokemon, it should be easy enough. Seismic Toss, only doing 38 damage to my Charizard. So yeah, there's another video coming to an end, guys. It seems like this is really, the walkthrough has really flew in. That's us already, I think it's, what part is this? Level, part 25, 26. Yeah, we're already pretty far through. We're near enough finished with the game. Obviously, I'm going to proceed after. I'm going to proceed to catch the legendaries and Mewtwo and that sort of stuff after I beat the Elite Four. But yeah, we'll talk about that another time because this video is just about done. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in and join us next time. Thank you. Bye.